I am robot.
What? Where are we?
On top of that.
Now hang on. How did we get here again?
We dove into the submersible release tank right as they released the submersible.
Okay.
Because turns out that the Tylon, I think it's the Talion, something like that, was on a boat that was sunk.
Okay.
My dude has noticed that we're here.
Is Lara just holding her breath through all this?
Yes, she is.
Oh. You missed Shark.
I bet you can guess what the first hazard is.
The shark?
Yay!
Do you like how that just fell like it's a styrofoam box or something?
That's how water works, right?
That's how submersibles in water work as well. Clearly.
Okay, well, I don't want to drown, so it follows that one of the first things I should do is follow the trash.
How does that follow?
Because trash means humans, and humans means air. As you can see, my logic was airtight. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, we're fine. This is definitely how air pockets work.
So I guess you don't really have time to just hang out and swim around in the ocean floor?
Afraid you're gonna have to wait for Tomb Raider Underworld for that.
Why doesn't she have any scuba gear?
Tomb Raider Underworld. It takes her that long to get some. It's kind of amazing, honestly.
You'd think there would have been some on the whatever she came off of.
She does get an aqua lung in Tomb Raider 5.
Oh god.
But it only doubles her air. It doesn't completely remove requirement for it.
Apparently the shark is chasing after us as well.
I mean, fresh meat.
That's not...
Sir.
Animals in the Tomb Raider universe are a lot more aggressive than they tend to actually be.
There's no lie involved there. It's completely true. Alright, I can't get in there. And the water's too deep for me to use the box as a jumping point.
So our first puzzle is to try and figure out how to get over there, I guess? Maybe?
Yep. Puzzle 1 was not drown. It was a good puzzle, I'm sure you'll agree.
Why didn't you just swim back to the surface, Lara? Oh. Okay.
Alright, so we made it into this air pocket.
Is this... This ship that we're in right now is upside down, right?
About half of it is upside down, the other half is not, because it fell in half.
But
sinking.
We're in the upside down half, aren't we?
Correct, yes.
So why are these switches working the way that they are?
Because this is one of those rare ships from the 1950s or whatever that had switches that you pulled up from the bottom.
I don't think that's a thing.
I think you're overthinking it. As you can see, this is upside down. It's fine.
There's the railings. All right.
I love the schmuck bait that's right there.
Hi?
Hi, sir. Sir. Thank you, sir.
Why was he just hiding there?
For when we show up, I guess.
But why?
So this is the schmuck bait. Those ones in the center there that just fell open as I jumped over them.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll stop you from getting stone boy there.
great. And more guys. With a wrench is really gonna do you a lot of good in this area, dude.
I mean, they probably weren't honestly expecting me to show up.
But why a wrench?
To fix the ship, of course.
I don't think they're working on the ship.
I think you just don't have enough faith.
I don't think they... Considering the state this ship is in, I don't think they could fix it even if they were trying.
Well, you know, restoration and all that is a big thing nowadays.
You know, for sunken oil tankers that have busted in half.
This is actually a cruise liner.
It does not look like one.
It will later. You see, we're in the cargo hull right now because, you know, we're at the top, which is the bottom. Are you pressing X to doubt right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
By the end of the video, you'll see it.
What are all these things supposed to be?
I think these were boxes being stored in the cargo that just, you know, kind of, they fell down and got broken. As tends to happen when your ship turns over.
Just got a little bit segmented.
Just a little bit. Also, I'm having a hell of a time trying to get out of here.
Yeah. This looks really fun.
You'll be happy to know that, of course, I massively overthought it. Guess what the solution is?
Jump out.
Jump from the top. Can't get out the top there, but, like, if I jump from here, I should have a better time trying to land on literally anything.
But what if you bonk your head into the something?
The panels are not real, David.
Are you serious? Oh, come on.
Of course, they're falling panels. They cease to be corporeal the instant that they stop being floor. Don't worry, they fix it in Tomb Raider 3 and it's annoying.
I mean, I wouldn't think that you could just jump through it in the first place. Also, those floors opened up, technically speaking, because this is all upside down.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, I missed it. Dang. I imagine that you were supposed to... I was just, like, unlatching them, and then, like, 2 crew members were supposed to, like, pull them open.
There was something to do... Oh, was that a timed door?
Yeah, that was a timed door. It's not too... As long as you know how to running jump, which I do, it's not too hard to reach.
You do, huh?
It's fine. I made it.
There's some compelling evidence from both the last game and this one that you don't, in fact, know how to run and jump.
It gets easier with time, okay?
Also, I noticed that...
I mean, later games are just better at it.
Now we have some fish trying to eat us as well.
I don't think I get offed by a shark, but I found out off recording that if she gets offed by a shark, it like shakes her to bits. It's pretty terrifying.
Well, what about the barracudas?
Oh no, you just drown if you lose all your health to a barracuda.
And that are just here for some reason.
Well, it's an ocean.
But why are they in
for some reason?
Why are they in the ship?
They're not. That was outside the ship, my dude.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't know. There was still some overhang over us.
Oh yeah, get used to that. Oh, Oh, next video, it's gonna get so dumb, and you're gonna hate/love it.
Why are those... Why are there just flame vents in the ceiling of that hallway?
I get the feeling they weren't supposed to be flame vents. But something has gone horribly wrong somewhere. You know, it happens to the best of us.
I mean, I appreciate that they've put in the effort to make sure that, you know, this area actually appears upside down, but there's still some things that just come off as weird.
Yeah, at some point you just gotta work with it, my dude. Oh, there we go. There's something. As I don't take it.
Just run right into the corner.
Okay. Yeah, and I just wanted to make sure that I knew what the map layout was.
Just skip the ladder entirely.
I was clearly meant for people who were upside down and needed to climb up to the next floor. And so... Okay, that doesn't actually change anything. Whatever.
Actually, yeah, that ladder just went to the ceiling.
I'm sure it's fine. Even I press X to doubt.
Okay, so we got 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2. I hope they don't turn on while she's standing on her feet.
That's... Oh, and there's... Okay. So where... So
this next room took me a little while to figure out.
Yeah. So we still need to find 2 of the...
It's right there. I just watched it. Nope. I missed it.
What are you trying to do?
There, got it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You'll be happy to know I edited out the part where I spent like 5 years trying to figure that out.
Where's the last one then?
Oh no, it's just the first one again. It's just that it's all timed.
Wait, what?
I just have to go back and hit the first switch again.
No. No.
And that was the exact moment that we heard David lose his will to live. Hey, of all the series' timed puzzles, this game has some of the worst ones. Yeah, it's true.
Maybe that's why you didn't like it as much when you were a kid. Maybe.
I do like it now. Like, it went up in my estimation after actually LPing the dang thing.
I'm not down with timed puzzles.
You'll really hate this next section then. Because there's no time puzzle insofar as, like, there's no... Barracuda, please. There's no, like, timer, except that I have little air.
See, that one was in the ship.
Yeah, that one got in. So, I hate this. Because I died 8 times before I realized that there's a freaking lever, like, right over here.
Oh, God. Why is... And again, it's upside down.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those strange lift levers that you saw on old-timey cruise ships. I love how they put the gold one here just because, like, good luck ever getting out on time. Especially since you know what happens when I open up the top again.
You died.
No, it unleashes a billion barracuda.
Oh. Well,
is that? Oh, no, that's... Yeah, there it is.
You're about to die, so...
It happens to the best of us.
There you go.
Fine. There, I have all the dragons.
All the dragons. That was pretty fast to get all the dragons.
Yeah, some of the levels are really quick.
Also, how they... I know I keep saying this, but how did the dragons get on this ship?
You want to know the real answer to that? Like the canonical answer? Engine work.
But why the...
They didn't come up with new secrets until the expansion pack. And then they didn't ever do like the collectibles idea again until like Tomb Raider 5.
Wait, Tomb Raider 3 doesn't have collectibles?
It has normal secrets like Tomb Raider 1 had.
Oh, okay.
Same as Tomb Raider 4.
But that's kind of funny because in Tomb Raider Anniversary, they changed the secrets to have collectibles.
And they're really good ones, too. They're the best. They're my favorite secrets in the series. Alright, so we're about to do a dumb.
You mean more so than we already have been?
Yeah. Right now we're in the ballasts, I believe, of the ship. And so there's a whole bunch of rocks on top of those like pull open ballast doors above us, right? So what if I was to open those doors?
It would make the rocks fall in. Wow. Oh, okay.
You are correct, sir. Yes.
That wasn't dramatic at all.
That scared me real good is when I first did it.
Are these ladders non-functioning?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, see, that's what I was talking about when like I brought up the ladder just being a part of the texture earlier in the game. Like, if you
These
can't
are literally the only non-functional ladders in the game, though.
I don't believe you.
I know, you never believe me. Every other ladder works, I don't know what to tell you.
It really is super convenient that when they were building the ship, they decided to just make all the levers and switches upside down.
I already told you, it was a state-of-the-art lift lever. Which we just use normal now because welcome to upside. And then in the other half of the ship that happened to not go upside down, they use the normal ones. It's fine.
Or the more reasonable explanation is just that they didn't have the engine for doing stuff like that.
You know when they finally got the engine to do stuff like that?
If you say Tomb Raider 6, I'm gonna something.
Yeah, Tomb Raider 6. I'm still kind of pleased. Please tell me you didn't just leave.
No. What?
Okay, good. Heard a door slam, like, wow, he just pulled a me.
No, that was just my chair creaking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that Tomb Raider 6 was like your first Tomb Raider of modernity.
I mean, I played Tomb Raider 2013 before any of that, but...
Okay, fine.
Tomb Raider 2013 was the first Tomb Raider I ever actually played. But Angel of Darkness was the... Like, I started playing the original Tomb Raider at the same time as I did the recording for Angel of Darkness. But that was my first exposure to, like, the original... Oh, hi, guy.
Diver, please. I don't have any health. Stop firing harpoons at me, you jerk.
That was my first exposure to the original Tomb Raider series, so... Angel of Darkness is not a good game, guys.
The flashbacks begin.
It's just like... There's a reason that I ended that video with just repeating Lara jumping to her death over and over. Oh, hi. He just pops up out of the water. He's like, I gotta keep shooting my harpoon gun. I think your microphone died again.
Okay, there we go. So we've successfully navigated the 40 fathoms.
Hurrah!
Which, of course, means that we're still on the ship. So this is basically the same level. But now we get to access the cruise ship section.
And we have a harp. Well, that's great. Great time for that game. Thanks.
Thank you, game.
We have more harpoon ammo though. That's
Ow.
How did what?
Hi.
Why was that broken floor there?
Well, presumably it's rotted away. Okay. Welcome to the cruise ship.
Boy, this looks like a great cruise ship. I'm not seeing like. I guess like what part of the ship are we supposed to be on right now?
Well, this is a balcony, and that would be doors to either a casino or rooms. I'll have a bad time trying to figure out which is which.
Tomb Raider 1 really benefited from the dramatically altered environments that they got to do in Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be the same with this.
I would love to see a remake of this. Probably won't happen, though. Anniversary wasn't exactly a gangbusters seller.
What are we looking for?
This is me finding a secret.
Also, I think your microphone died again.
This is me looking for a secret. Don't worry about it. Okay, after this video, I'm going to have to make Discord stop being a butt.
We still have 40 minutes left. We might want to...
Nah. I'll keep punching the mic. It'll be fine.
No, it won't be fine. I don't think it's Discord. I think it's just your microphone is having some issues.
If it keeps dropping out, we'll deal with it. And this is our viewers getting a lovely look into the real world of LPing.
It's really great when technical. Oh, hi! How did he get up here?
Pictured an exact replica of what it's like to have your LP interrupted by a broken mic.
It's very dark.
I just need to get to the end. It's gonna be fine.
But yeah, it's really great when technical issues start cropping up while you're trying to record.
Yeah.
Shout out to that one time in Life is Strange when while I was recording, OBS decided it just wanted to shut some sort of interaction between OBS and Discord decided it just wanted to shut down my audio entirely and just broke everything, and I had to reset up all of it to finish the episode. It was good.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
It wasn't actually OBS's fault.
You could have used Fraps.
No, I couldn't have. I would not have been able to. I don't have the hard drive space to record lossless video.
5 TB drives are $100 now.
I'm not going to record lossless video on 1080p 60 FPS video games.
I will, just
this,
only one at a time.
It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna buy a 5 terabyte hard drive for the sole purpose of using it to hold recordings.
So guess what I'm going to be buying once I get back from Hebrew course? Guess what I want for Christmas?
Or you could just use recording software that compresses your videos.
No.
What are we moving these blocks around for?
I'm just trying to get behind him, dang it.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but why?
Because they are blocking my way, and that's not a nice thing for them to do. Do you get the feeling we're on an upside-down ship?
I like how these tables are just, like, bolted to the floor.
Hey, I was on a cruise once, and they were, in fact, bolted to the floor.
A few of them were broken, though, evidently.
Well, hey, this was sunk, like, over 50 years ago, so... I think. I'm not clear as to even how we know the name of the stupid ship. Which, by the way, is called the Maria Doria.
Oh. Okay.
David, why is our ship called the Maria Doria?
'Cause Marito Dorito was not usable.
I beg your pardon, it totally was. Why?
How did he sneak up on us?
They spawn like fish.
He literally appeared behind us from a room that we had just come from that was empty.
They spawn like fish.
Oh, it's time for Lara to learn how to crouch, right?
Oh,
No.
Can't do that till next game.
No. Guess we can't get through there.
We'll just have to go around. Was that a laugh or a dead?
That's me dying.
Okay. Okay, yeah. You see, Wreck of the Maria Doria for some horrible, horrible reason.
See, now this area looks vaguely like it could be part of a cruise ship.
Yeah, we're in the ballroom. I do like how they wanted to have spikes, but of course it's a cruise ship, and you can't just have spikes there.
You just cut out again.
So I like how they want to have spikes, but it's a cruise ship, so you can't just have spikes. So guess what they use instead?
All
the glass has shattered.
Oh. But then wouldn't there be more water?
All the glass has shattered.
But then wouldn't there be more water?
David, you're not getting it. All the glass is shattered and has made spike pits in the middle of the ceiling of this cruise ship.
That sounds perfectly safe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a really good way to die real quick.
What is that?
That is that.
It doesn't
It's a circuit breaker.
Circuit break, okay. It looks very rusted. I don't think we're going to get much use out of it.
It just has to last exactly long enough. I tried. I tried. The transparency work in Tomb Raider 2 was not flawless.
Just jump right into an invisible wall, why don't you?
I mean, yeah.
Imagine if that happened in real life.
Man, this cruise ship is just full of them.
Like, just imagine, like, if you... Like, you're just watching somebody, and they just, like, walk into an invisible wall and just, like, conk right out because of it.
Man, you're not gonna like the expansion pack.
It seems like
has a new type of invisible platform.
This seems like a really good idea.
Yeah, I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
Also, I'm just gonna say it, like, she's not wearing boots.
I've already made the comment, yes.
Walking through glass wouldn't save you from taking damage if you're not wearing boots.
It gets stupider in Tomb Raider 3, I'm telling you, because the walk will safely get you through dense rings of barbed wire.
I'm questioning the realism in these Tomb Raider games.
I don't know why you're doing that.
I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that these games aren't supposed to be all that realistic.
I really appreciate how we have the restroom key and this is the restroom, even though this is most definitely not a restroom.
Yeah, this looks like a dining room area.
We'll just have to ask Sass and Andy later. Is that what the Brits call their
Wait, what's this room that we're opening right? Maybe this is the restroom.
I think it.
Oh. That's okay. Also, I think you cut out again. Alright, I don't remember what we're doing anymore.
I was saying that this was that looked like a horrible restroom is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, right. Okay. That's
all right.
There aren't even any toilets or anything.
So yeah, we're gonna have to ask Sass and Andy whether that's just like a Britishism or.
Is this what your restrooms really? Are you so uncivilized that this is what you use as a restroom? You don't even have the toilets. How horrible, really.
I want to say this explains everything about the British, but really it doesn't.
Okay, so we opened a door and then closed the other door. Why did we close the door?
I had a warning that it makes your life easier up ahead if you close the door.
What?
Because it's a passageway across as well, but it closes the crossway if you open it that way.
Okay.
You'll see. Anyways, here is where we keep the passengers.
That sounds vaguely ominous.
I mean, everything about this. Maybe this is actually where the crew live.
No.
That's a key, not a circuit.
I not stick the circuit breaker into the keyhole. I'm sorry to have let you down.
This does not look like a residential room.
Well, I mean, who else would stay here other than just the suckers that are crew?
Not people? Oh, why is that?
You keep asking these questions and you know you're not going to get answers you want.
Video games.
Aren't they a treasure?
Like they could have just had the switches on in the down position when we see them so that we have to pull them up.
We've already gone over the state-of-the-art switches that they decided to use in this ship.
But only in this half of it. It's not... Oh.
These rusty crates with sharp edges really make me uncomfortable with the lack of shoes.
It's fine. She got her tetanus shots.
I mean, she's been shot multiple times, so I guess it's fair. What's worse, rusty crates or rusty bullets?
Multiple times in this case, meaning actual, like, hundreds of times, but, you know.
Deets.
Were you just not able to pull that, or are you just having some troubles? There you go.
I was just having a mental breakdown, don't worry about it.
The wreck of the Burrito Dorito is just getting to you at this point.
Are you honestly going to keep calling it the Burrito Dorito?
I mean,
it's
why
not? It's
not?
A worse name, so I guess it's fair. I'm mad that it's not a worse name. You know, it still isn't.
I could call it like it could be like the Mario Dorito or the Martino Dorito. I don't know.
Look, I'm still mad that there's like an actual singer out there named Mia Martino. Man, how much do you think they paid the guy who came up with, okay, the ship's called the Maria Doria?
He probably got a check for like $10.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
It depends, like, was the person who came up with the names for these things like the writer of the game, or were they subcontracting?
Man, I don't even know, like, who's considered a writer of the game and who's not. Like, I'm not even clear on who the creator of Aura was, because some say it was Toby Gard, but others say he was just a programmer. But then Toby Gard did all the commentary and anniversaries, so... Which, by the way, is a feature more games should have.
You want director's commentary?
Yeah. Even if it's just programmer's commentary.
There's what is it? I think Technobabylon has director's commentary, maybe.
Within realms of the imagination.
There are a couple games that I've never actually like played with the director's commentary on or anything, but there are a couple games that I have that definitely have it. I believe that the unsurprisingly titled director's cut of Deus Ex Human Revolution has commentary.
I mean, none of that surprises me.
And I do know that Amnesia: The Dark Descent has director's commentary as well.
That would be stressful to listen to.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the game in like these really dark hallways with all these creepy sounds, and then you just see the pop-up for like the director's commentary in a spot, and it's just like, this is maybe not the best time, guys.
They just make it like a cheat mode. Where, like, once you hit director's commentary, you can navigate and nothing moves.
I don't know. I'm sure there are a couple other games I have that have director's commentaries in them, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be a very common thing. Oh.
Well, that took a turn.
Those barrels didn't fall.
I, like, strive to make them fall, and it's because I didn't access the correct square. And the correct square, of course, is the breakable tile.
Of course.
See, that one didn't help. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait,
there.
What?
There, I fixed it. It's good. Nothing is wrong.
Again, we have just sentient barrels, so that's... Oh, well.
It's fine.
At least they... Yeah, at least they just roll right past you.
That's a decent place to hide a jade dragon. You need to stop asking that question. If it makes you feel better, after Maria Doria, they become, what's the word I'm looking for? Correctly placed again.
Have you seen some of the secrets we've had in this game?
They become correctly placed again. I.e., we're in East Asia for the rest of the game after we escape this ship.
I thought you meant
in East Asia with like finger quotes.
I thought you meant like their actual location in the map itself.
Oh no, who knows where? Oh man, you're really gonna have a bad time in Ice Palace.
There's an ice palace.
Oh, by the way.
Is that this game or?
Yeah, this game.
I hesitate to ask, but how are we going to get to an ice palace?
By walking to it?
Where is there an ice palace?
Hiding under the Barkang monastery that the monk mentioned. The mildly racist monk, remember? Yeah, he remembers.
I'm once again getting the sneaking suspicion that the Tomb Raider games aren't entirely realistic.
And once again, I have no idea where you get this idea from.
This is definitely answering my question about good luck.
Okay. Fine. Remember when that was a secret in Tomb Raider 1? They decided to make it an actual thing in Tomb Raider 2?
Well, yeah, this is definitely answering my question about whether the Queen Himiko in Tomb Raider 2013 was actually magical or not.
As I said, yes, she is.
Well, because like going into the game without any experience with the rest of the franchise, everything else in that game is at least tangentially close to realistic. Like,
but we see Queen Himiko screaming, and she's clearly a spirit demon thing.
Well, yeah, like at the end of the game, like,
yeah.
But up until like the very end of the game, pretty much everything is at least explainable, mostly. And then you just get like the end of the game, and it's like, oh, suddenly the demon monster queen god thing. And
this is honestly what's unusual is how long it took.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of getting that from these games.
Yeah, Tomb Raider 5 has a scene in Ireland where just literally all the Irish mythology just comes crashing down at once, and it's amazing.
Oh boy.
Like, just all of it. It's a sight to behold. And also Laura's 16 in that one, so that's fun.
So what you're saying is that she has a lot of experience with mythological figures.
Yeah, it starts when she's 16, as seen at the start of Tomb Raider 4. And then there's the Ireland scene, which is later that same year in Tomb Raider 5. There, we found a safe way down.
That's... Okay.
You accept, for you have no choice.
I
picked up another circuit breaker, by the way.
And it made the floor fall?
Standing on that tile drops the floor. This takes me a couple seconds to figure out, because guess what? This is a timed sequence.
But why does it make it fall? It's part of the ceiling.
You mean the floor?
No.
Oh, there, it closed.
The tile we stepped on is part of the ceiling. Why would it open?
Oh, I see. Handyman's trick. Don't worry about it. And then I jumped over it like a total scrub.
Good job.
This will take me about a minute to figure out. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you should have sped it up.
I did.
I'm not.
It's just like an extra lap. Dude, I spent like 5 minutes down here.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You found
it's fine. Yeah. And then, no! I took the wrong spot. No!
Welp.
Thank you, Tomb Raider 2. This is probably my least favorite level, honestly. The Maria Doria level.
I can't understand why. Good. Perfect. That's exactly.
I had a bad time.
Remember, he's supposed to be good at these games.
To which I say, I have demonstrated myself as the master of these games.
Which means that if you're still having so much trouble with getting around the games...
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Well, you keep trying to tell me it's not like it doesn't have good controls, so maybe you could use this as your evidence.
I am.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, so we picked up a
circuit breaker, and we drained this area.
I noticed that there was like a third circuit breaker that we ran past earlier as well.
Oh, was there?
I think it was behind a closed door or something.
Oh, it wasn't in the restroom?
Maybe.
Then, yeah, we're about to get there, so it's fine.
It was in an area that was unreachable when we ran past it, but
okay.
I presume we need to pick up all the circuit breakers.
There's only 3, so we just need one more.
We don't even know where the area is to put them yet, do we?
No. We could have if I had explored more organically, but this level's long enough as it is.
What's up there?
Although I'd like to remind you that I have not played this level in like almost a decade. So that's why I'm having a bit of a hard time navigating.
Yeah, that's why. That's
a suspicious trapdoor in that ceiling.
Yeah, also it's not open, so is that what this button's for?
Yeah.
Of course. And
let me... Of course,
oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, if we'd left the doors open, we'd have to go close them to get through.
Ugh.
It's fine. That trapdoor leads to a shortcut, so it's fine.
Oh, so that trapdoor is not timed?
No, that one's fine.
Okay. I guess at least there's that. Gotta love how they just phase out of existence as soon as they're open, though.
Good thing they do, otherwise a lot of this game would be really hard.
That...
There. Okay, it's fine.
She's just become one with the trapdoor.
It happens sometimes, okay?
Maybe you want to turn the light on?
The problem is it wasn't as dark
when
it wasn't as dark when I was playing.
Okay, so we're back in here.
We got 3 circuit breakers.
Do we have to put them somewhere in here?
No. That was an unrequired shortcut. Where we need to go is, remember way back when we first fell into like that atrium, how there was a pool in the corner? Okay, good, you remember, so you need to go there. Man, this is just a heck of a boat, isn't it? I tried.
Just bonk your head off the railing.
Well, you know how I'm going to respond to that.
Bonk.
It happens sometimes.
Let me guess, there are barracudas in here somehow, too.
No, just normal divers.
Also a lever. That's good.
You know, we gotta make this otherwise easy traversal a little bit scarier. That's how to do it. Stop shooting me.
Just fill him full of lead.
I did.
These guys can take a lot of bullets for just being dressed in, like, t-shirts and jeans.
The cultists take even more bullets.
They're not even...
The general person in this game can take 2 grenades to the face. Cultists can take 3.
They have that cult power giving them strength, or I guess.
The game doesn't even clarify what the cult believes, other than Marco Bartoli wants the dagger. That's literally the extent of it.
The cult of the dragon.
Barely even that. Oh well, it leads to us having a pretty great Indiana Jones ripoff, so that's good.
Okay.
And by that I mean Indiana Jones rips off the game.
Now,
did you?
Which Indiana Jones are you talking about here, though?
Did you ever play The Emperor's Tomb?
No, of course not. Why?
Because it was an action-adventure game like Tomb Raider. But Indiana Jones.
I've never even watched the Indiana Jones movies, actually.
Oof. colon, O-O-F, colon.
So why would I have played the games if I hadn't watched the movies?
I mean, I hadn't watched the movies either when I played that game. At any rate, what I'm getting at is the second to last level in the third to last level in Tomb Raider 2 was just directly lifted for a sequence in Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb.
When was this Indiana Jones game made?
04, I think.
Huh.
03. It was an Xbox normal title.
I see. That was loud.
It was a decent amount of loudness.
What was it?
Apparently it made these jumpable. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I just pull it.
It's a switch. You gotta pull it.
Well, we know where this is going.
Time to...
They introduced
Sploosh.
diving rolls. In this game, they introduced rolling while diving.
Does it serve any function except just to look neat?
It looks neat, yeah. Ack!
Oh, there we go. I knew there were going to be more barracudas somewhere around here.
This kind of makes sense because, this area is directly connected to the outside ocean. I think you copied her sound once per video.
And I'm going to continue throughout the rest of the game.
Welp.
I'm gonna need just to have a sound clip of Lara.
Jerk. The nerve of that guy, though. I'm glad you had such a good time.
That.
No.
Wow, that just like completely caught me off guard.
I mean, it got me off guard too, so fair enough, I guess.
Whew. This looks like a
there
really.
Are dudes here.
Yeah, this doesn't.
Really...
This doesn't look like a great like steering section for a cruise ship.
It's the most badly preserved, least preserved, because it's like right the heck next to the ocean. Just straight up no escape.
Great. I love having no escape.
Well, then you're in the right place.
Where are we going?
We're looking for anything that would assist. Also, here, have a light.
Thank you. Where? Like, yeah, this cabin just does not look... I mean, I guess it's probably warped by time being stuck at the bottom of the ocean stuff, but still, it doesn't look like it was particularly good in the first place.
They did a really good job of making it look just absolutely horrible.
Okay, how are you supposed to hit that?
You see that trapdoor there? That's already down?
You have to find some way to put it up.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a bad time because this is actually a weirdly large space. And of course, the doors are timed.
Always with the timed doors.
The timed doors calm right the heck down once you get off the cruise ship.
Why would a cruise ship have timed doors in the first place?
To stop passengers from getting in here.
But they could just hit the switch that opens the door.
They're passengers, they're fat and lazy, they won't make the run. My logic is completely airtight.
I'm feeling like I'm equally as confused as Lara is right now about how to get around all this.
It's okay, I figured it out now. Where that switch opens the door up in
Okay.
here. There we go.
Okay.
And then I cut out a lot of me just kind of like being confused in this room. Because I love you, David.
What else is this room for? Yeah, okay, you pull the block, and then you get stuck behind the door. Sure.
And I'm like, but how do anything? And of course, it's just push it.
Okay.
So hard.
Kathunk. That was the wrong trapdoor.
Well, we'll just have to go out there then.
That I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't advise anything that's fun in this location.
I mean, look at what we're running around in right now.
You're not wrong.
This is not... Maybe Lara has a very different idea of what constitutes fun, but this doesn't look like my idea.
She decided to remove her boots before like going for the swim.
Yeah, right? He can't deal with wet boots. Like, duh. Also, Shark Boy is back, so that's good.
Shark Boy and Barracuda Boy.
We need time for a dated reference. We need a lava girl as well.
Oh, that reference is so dated that I just feel like I got married. I'm mad at myself for saying that out loud.
Okay, so we have all the secrets now?
Yeah, we found the stone, the jade, and the this.
The this?
The gold. I just finished Tomb Raider 2 Gold today, like the gold pack, and there was just so much gold. I never want to see the concept of gold ever again.
Well, too bad, because there's a lot more gold waiting for you in the rest of the franchise.
Oh gosh, especially like Tomb Raider 2 Gold, like all the secrets are gold things too. For good measure.
It's in the name, right?
It is. Gold, the golden mask, and then all the hazards are gold, and all the secrets are gold, and all the enemies are somehow not gold.
They should be.
And then you fight a bunch of Russians in a gold mine.
The enemies should very definitely be gold as well.
Should be, and yet they're not.
Also, apparently this part of the boat is just fused with the ground in the water or something.
Oh, you're gonna love the next video. You want to see fused with the ground? I'll show you fused with the ground.
Okay, so we picked up a key that somehow got out there. How did the cabin key get all the way out there?
I mean, have you ever lost your keys and seen where they end up?
But it went into the ocean.
It's fine. We got into the cabin.
The upside down cabin. That had a switch that we had to flip up to... Oh, okay. Whoop.
I don't see the problem.
That was a very dark pit right there.
That's why I decided to take a save before I fall in it, even though it's literally where I'm supposed to go. There we go.
Okay. And now we can push that.
Because there's no way to pull that lever any other way.
Of course not. I love how it just smash cuts.
Oh yeah, it's really bad. A couple times like it'll do a smash cut and then like I go where I'm going, but that's because I cut out the part where I was like, where was that? And then I get scared.
Alright, so we finally got through the cabin. And now
we're going to have to transfer ships.
Wait, what?
Remember how I said half the ship's upside down, the other side's half is the right side up?
Okay, so we're swimming to the other half, I guess.
Yeah.
That's... Sure. What is with all these sounds?
That's the sound of enemies.
Are they just hanging out below us or something?
Yeah.
Why don't you just jump into the water and skip over all of them?
I should.
Oh, and now you're getting shot because you waited too long.
It happens.
Okay.
Right, well, there was a scuba diver, so you know.
You might want to munch on a health pack. There you go.
Working on it.
Tasty.
I do like how like the one thing that like just was very weird about Beyond Good and Evil was she would just rub food items against her mouth and then feel better.
That's how food works in video games, so I don't know how that's weird.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me?
Heck yes.
Why is there an M16 in a cruise ship?
One of the dudes dropped it. It's one of the best guns, so...
But it's a cruise ship!
Yeah, well, one of the dudes dropped it. No problem. It's fine.
No problem.
Well...
Sploosh.
I totally meant to do it that way. Ah!
Hi. Swim faster. You... Oh yeah, you have a harpoon gun and some harpoons now. Well...
Also, it takes forever to reload it, so that's great.
Clearly you should just reload it when you're out of the water.
Oh well. So this gave me a real good scare, so at least there's that. Ah!
So just like... Are these just like eels or something?
Yes, they're gigantic freaking monster eels.
Just deciding to take a chomp out of Laura.
Yeah, that's about how it went.
Oh. That's not where we're supposed to come out. Okay.
No. Here's the other half of the ship. Finally, we'll be able to do the ship levels, but this time everything will be right side up, including the switches.
Oh boy. How exciting.
You sound so excited.
Exciting.